Greetings. This is Clinton Johnson speaking, professional hypnotherapist and spiritualist healer from Eternal Health Services, and today I'm teaming up with Wave Source to bring you wonderful, immaculate meditations to transform your subconscious mind. So today we're meditating on love. The foundation for all happiness, all success is self-love. So join me, journey with me, and let's have fun creating more love in our lives. Alright, so the first thing I want you to do is to just sit or lie down in a comfortable position for you. Getting comfortable now, getting cozy. Making sure nothing will fall asleep. Your legs or your arms being in a comfortable position. And just closing your eyelids now. Closing your eyelids. And I'm sure there's a lot on your mind, both positive and negative. I want you just to let it all be for now. Let it all be. So don't make any decisions just yet. Just direct the mind. You don't need to force it or manipulate it. Just direct the mind into this moment. Be here and be present with me. Now, by agreeing with me what I guide you to do, we're co-creating, we're combining our powers for your benefit. So participate to the best of your ability. Okay. So I want you to breathe now and give yourself full permission to, first of all, be vulnerable with yourself, with your life, with your heart, your own spirit. Be vulnerable with yourself to let that love in. Give yourself permission to do so. And secondly, give yourself permission to just relax. To create a change, knowing full well you shall have what you desire. Maybe it'll take a little bit of work, maybe it'll take a lot. But eventually, without any doubt, you shall have what you desire. Know this in your heart and allow yourself to relax and open up. Remember, if any distracting thoughts occur during the meditation, just shoo them away. Tell them no thank you, and stay totally focused on what I'm guiding you to do. That way you're giving all of your energy into your meditation for better results for you. Alright. Now we're going to do a technique here. And if the visualization is blurry or funny, don't worry about it. All I need from you is to do your absolute best. Do your absolute best and know that it's still impacting your subconscious mind. It's still having benefit for you. And it is a practice. You will get better and better at it. Okay. So I want you to picture now, in your mind, as powerfully as you can, a luminous pink energy. Powerfully as you can. And we're going to breathe in this pink energy. Deeply inhale the pink energy, allowing it to fill your form from the top of your head, through your face now, through your neck, through your chest, especially in your heart, through your stomach, down into your pelvic area, through the muscles of your legs, calves, ankles, into your feet, all the way to the tips of your toes. And as you breathe out, envision this pink energy surrounding you completely like an elliptical bubble or a sphere or shield, keeping you safe. Creating a sacred space for you now. And I want you to do a few repetitions, and the key here is your enthusiasm. Do not allow it to become mechanical. Be enthusiastic. See it as strongly and vividly as you possibly can, knowing that all your visualizations affect the subconscious mind. It gives you impact. So see it powerfully. Pink energy coming in, filling your form, and it's surrounding you. Now I want you to see and feel and experience this pink energy flowing through you. Flowing through you now and uplifting you, changing your vibration, altering your vibration. And we're going to tap into that love power, that love energy, okay? So understand that love is a power source. You don't need to create. It's like the sun. If you want warmth, you can go out and enjoy the sun. It's already there waiting for you. Same thing as love or any true emotion. It's already there waiting for you. It's pre-programmed by spirit into you. So let's practice tapping into this. Doing the pink color breathing helps you tap into the energy. And now let's use the power of our minds to tap into it even more. I want you now to see in your mind yourself being the most loving version of yourself possible, okay? So whatever that means for you, I need you to see it in your mind as powerfully as you can. Maybe there's barely any difference. You're just a little happier, a little more vibrant, a little kinder. Maybe there's a lot of difference. Maybe your entire body looks different. Maybe you've gotten that new job you wanted because you love yourself enough to go for it. Whatever it is, I need you to see it in your mind and have enthusiasm for it. That's the key here, because the subconscious mind works through first image and vibration. Image and vibration precede reality, so you must see it in your mind and feel it. Feel it. Know it is your truth that you shall have. One day. Perhaps today, perhaps tomorrow, perhaps a year. It matters not. You shall have it. Feel good about it. This is you. This image is you. Who you really are. Alright. And that's all I need you to do for now. Just tap into it, have a strong intention. You don't need to make any choices or anything like that. Just a strong intention towards it. Activating your subconscious mind. Alright. Let's go forward now. Let's go forward. Now we're going to journey into your subconscious mind a little deeper. To perceive this, I want you to see a beautiful scenic route. One of your choosing. Could be a beautiful beach, a mystical meadow, whatever that means for you. But choose it now. And see yourself now, the new version of yourself, walking along it. And we're going to expand your awareness now. To practice doing this, I want you to imagine your consciousness just taking off. So I want you to feel and experience as if the top of your head is now one with the sky. And simultaneously, the bottoms of your feet are now one with the Mother Earth below. Deeply rooted, deeply grounded, simultaneously, okay? Both at once. The expansion and the grounding. And also, at the same time, feeling as if your arms could reach out for miles like the wind, and just feeling a full expansion take place in your body and your heart. Feel connected to all things within your inner universe. It's all a part of you, a reflection and an extension of you. And you can alter this inner universe to whatever you want it to be. So now that you're allowing your awareness to expand, I want you now, just for a moment, to detach from your form identity, meaning the name you call yourself, the ethnicity you believe that you have, age you believe you are. Just detach from that for a moment, not for the rest of your life. Those can still be a part of you, but they're not who you really are. Who you are is infinite, powerful, pure love. So I just want you to detach for a moment. And you can love those things too. And I want you to do so. I want you to say, I do love my body. This great body and mind that I have, that has been given to me so that I may navigate life. I'm grateful. That's not who I am. The body and mind is not who I am. Now, when you detach, it's just easier to let love in. Because those attachments aren't blocking. They might try, but you don't have to let them. You don't have to let them. You choose. You are the master of your mind. Now what I want you to do is just completely surrender. Just completely surrender to who you are. The first main component of love is full self-acceptance. Accept all your faults happily. Accept all your virtues with grace. Knowing that if the fault is a worry to you, you could upgrade it. If it's something you can't change, well then you can accept it and surrender to it. It doesn't have to bother you. It doesn't have to be a fault. It's just an opinion. But I need you now to accept yourself completely and practice doing this. If this is tough for you, then you aren't quite ready, quite open, quite willing enough to have complete self-love. But maybe you can have more than you did. Maybe you can work at this, get a little bit better each time. And that's okay too. That is perfect too. Whatever's comfortable for you. Now with this understanding, with this energy, let's go forward. You look up into the sky, and you can see this aura, like a star, filled with, again, luminous pink energy. It's the love power you seek, the love power you've wanted all along, the love power you wish other people can give you, and you notice they can't. Nobody can fill that void within you. Nobody but you. So you look up and you see that love power represented as a star, a pink luminous energy sphere in the sky. And it's there, it's waiting for you. It's yours. Remember where we are, in your own inner universe. It's yours and you can have it. You can manually activate it at any time. You don't have to wait. You don't have to wait. You can have it now. So reach up, open your heart, and let this star now beam energy towards you. Beam energy towards you like a ray of sunlight. And you just absorb it. You absorb it. I want you to absorb as much as you're willing to have. This light is endless. It can always beam the light of love at you. It never will run dry. You can have what you're willing to have now. Whatever you're willing to have, I want you inwardly to tell yourself, I'm willing to love myself. I'm choosing to love myself now. To the fullest extent I possibly can. And take it all in. Let that love fill your form again. Let it alter your consciousness, your mind, your body. Let it flow through every aspect of you. Mental, emotional, physical, spiritual, and material. All parts of you. And let it just fill you up with that love power. Take as much as you're willing. Remember, it doesn't run out. And just bask in the glow. And tell yourself, I am love. Love is what I am. I am love. Love is what I am. I am love. Love is what I am. Now whether you took a little or a lot, feel satisfied that you're improving in your life. You're learning to love yourself, and that is exciting, exhilarating. It's so much fun to learn to love yourself, one step at a time. And now I'm going to come backward from 7 to 1. Upon reaching the number 1, I want you just to completely let go, feeling a oneness and a wholeness within yourself. Remember coming back to the first component of self-love, which is complete acceptance. Feeling that wholeness, that oneness. Just let go. Just let go. Here we go now. Going within yourself deeper and deeper in 7. In 6. Just like you're going down an elevator or an escalator, it's automatic. In 5, in 4, enjoying your relaxation now. In 3, relax, my friend. Let go. Relax, my friend. Let it all go. In 2, and in 1. Relaxing now so gently, so peacefully. And opening your mind now to positive reinforcement of the subconscious mind. I'm going to give you now affirmations. And you're going to allow the subconscious mind to absorb them with as much enthusiasm as you possibly can, which is actually typically effortless. Because the spirit inside you wants to grow, it wants to expand. So it's already there, excited. Your spirit is already willing to grow. We're just tapping into that, training the subconscious mind to do the same. So here we go. To begin, like I mentioned before, self-love is first a complete and utter acceptance of all of you, your faults and your virtues, so you will now do so. Now, in this very moment, you accept all your faults, all your virtues. Never again judging yourself, never again beating yourself up, never again saying you're less than, never comparing. Always accepting. Always accepting your faults. Maybe that fault is just an opinion. Maybe that fault can be worked on. Or maybe you don't care. Maybe you could just leave it be. Either way, feel as if you don't need to work on yourself. You want to. It's fun to love yourself. Also, accept all your virtues. No matter who you are, I know you've got a lot going for you. Maybe you resist that, or you don't see it. Or maybe you do see it. Maybe that's your problem. It's all you see. You're consumed by what you do well. Either way, accept it, acknowledge it, and be detached from it. Just embrace it. Just embrace it. You will now embrace your virtues and accept your faults. Second part of love, the second main component, is it is an inspiration. It is an upliftment, an expansion. So because you love yourself, you don't have to improve, you want to. You now improve in your life every chance you get to stretch, to reach, to become more, to desire more, to become the best version of yourself. You don't have to improve, you want to improve. You don't have to improve, you want to improve. Again, you don't have to improve, you want to improve. When you love yourself, if there is an expansion, an inspiration, you now have that expansion. You now desire for yourself more, to be more, to have more, to do more. You love yourself fully, and therefore you never stop growing, never settle, never get too comfortable. Now, to go into more detail, all your thoughts will now carry a loving essence. You will now gain an affinity towards love. Your mind will drift towards love. That's its default. Doesn't mean it's perfect. Doesn't mean you'll never have negative thoughts. That means its default now is loving thoughts. It enjoys loving thoughts. It has an affinity. It leans towards it. It gravitates towards loving thoughts, making your life a whole lot easier. So again, you now have an affinity with loving thoughts. Your mind now stimulates loving thoughts most of the time by default. You still need to be present and choose what you see, feel, and experience, but you will have an affinity for love, making it easy to be loving to yourself, to others. Now, if a negative, distracting thought does occur, you don't have to give in to it. You don't have to accept it. You can reject it. You can say no thank you, and choose love over and over and over again. You get to choose. You're the master of your mind, and now you are choosing to love yourself fully and completely. This is your truth now. This is your truth. To fully love yourself, to completely love yourself, and to do so a little bit more each day. A little bit more each day. See in your mind the words, I love myself. Maybe see that on a chalkboard, maybe written in on a computer, maybe texted in on your phone. Maybe it's written in the clouds or with fire. I love myself. See it in your mind, choose it, make it your truth. Now. Alright, you've done wonderful in this short meditation with me. I hope you'll join me for many more. And we'll keep working. Remember, it is a practice, and you'll get better and better at it. So I'm going to count down now from 7 to 1. Upon reaching the number 1, no sooner, I want you to gently awaken, instantly looking for new ways to love yourself, new ways to express your love. Maybe that's going to the gym. Maybe that's reading a book. Whatever it means for you. All right. Now, how I end my meditations is always with gratitude, so I'm going to pause in between each number and I want you to think of something in your heart that you're grateful for. So coming back with love, with gratitude in 7. Coming back with gratitude in 6. With gratitude in 5. With gratitude in 4. With gratitude in 3. Coming back to your body in 2. And gently awakening in 1.